Hey, this is Gene. I'm just making a little video here because I watched a bunch of videos on the Ford 8N, and I had to replace all the axle seals on this because it was leaking, and of course the brakes didn't work because, you know, they're covered in oil and brakes don't work with oil. So what I did was I'll take a look here. This is your axle hub. This guy right here. Once you take the nut and washer off this, they say it's really easy. It just pops right off. It does not. I ended up having to use this wheel puller and heat. A lot of heat. So, I heated the crap out of this thing. I mean, to the point where it was glowing red, and beat the snot out of it with a lovely hammer. Not suggested. It does make a lot of dents and dings, as you can see. Probably not good for it. But I beat the snot out of this thing. And it finally flew off, hit me in the knee because I was standing in front of it. So don't stand in front of it. That's my suggestion. It had a ton of pressure on it. I beat the crap out of it. I soaked it with WD-40 and every other nut loosening fluid I could find. It finally came off with a hell of a kabang and flew across my garage, about 8 feet. So again, do not stand in front of it while you're beating on it. It does come off. There's nothing holding it except for that nut and washer. Both sides were like this. I now limp, and probably will for a couple days. What are you gonna do? I got it off, I got all the seals back in, and we're ready to go now. So, I've watched a ton of videos, and they all showed it just popping off, like I showed you, like this. It doesn't work that way. Mine's been on there probably from original. It still had the Ford stamp on all the seals. Explains why it was leaking all over the wheels and didn't stop, and it was a whole lot of fun to drive. Now it should work. So this is my little YouTube video for you. It's pretty easy. Once you beat the snot out of it, put a bunch of heat on it, and hurt yourself. But they say if you're not bleeding, you're not working. All right, well, there you go. Simple YouTube video. Heat it, beat it, pry on it. It'll come off. All right, thanks. Bye.